Hello and welcome to Own Wellness with Emma. This is your evening yoga for detox. You can come back to this practice any evening before bed or after dinner to get into your rest and digest state and activate the detox system. This is a nice and short practice, super relaxing and super gentle. So if that's what you're looking for, stay. If it's not, go and find one of my other videos that is a little bit more uplifting. So we'll begin by finding a seat and just gently closing the eyes down or just softening the gaze down past the nose. Finding the breath, locating the breath. Where is she today? Where is he? Breathing in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Breathe in again. Breathing out, relaxing the shoulders down away from the ears, finding space in that neck of yours. Breathing in through the nose, and on the exhale, feeling the belly soften. How long have you been holding it in today? Allow this time to finally allow it to relax and unwind. Belly relaxing and unwinding. Feeling your sits bones connected to the floor. Feeling the floor supporting the weight of your body and the earth supporting you beneath that. Taking a moment to honor and connect to the sacred lands that are holding you. And then coming back to the breath. Finding the breath in and out through the nostrils. A nice soft, slow, and easy breath that feels good for you. One that feels natural in your body, yet encourage your breath to slow down even more. Notice how the breath relaxes you as it slows. When you're ready, on your next breath, inhale the arms up and overhead. Connect the palms just for a moment. And on the breath out, drop that left hand down to the mat and the right arm goes up and overhead as you shine the chest up towards the sky. Drop your right shoulder away from your ear as you ground your right hip into the earth. In this side stretch, you might move your left hand further or closer to you. Maybe you even drop down to your forearm here, just remembering to shine that chest upwards. Opening and stretching through that right side body. You might find some movements with your right arm. Breathing into the right side body, the belly, armpits, arm, and all the way out through your fingertips. Another breath in takes you up back to center and moving gently over to the other side. Right arm comes down, left arm up and overhead. Finding your spot for your right hand as you shine the chest up towards the sky. Dropping the left shoulder away from the left ear and grounding your left hip into the floor. Maybe finding movement with that left arm. Breathing into the left side body, the left belly, armpit, arm, and fingertips. Activating lymph here, moving blood. Finding places of tension and breathing into them. Next inhale brings you all the way back up. Gently relax the shoulders away from the ears and notice how the left and right side body feel different from when you first sat down to practice this evening. Breathing in, sweeping the arms up and overhead again, this time opening up to the right, letting that left hand fall onto the right knee and that right arm goes behind you. Really gentle twist here, no forcing, just gazing over to the right. We're starting off slow as we gently twist in the belly, activating lymph, moving blood. As you stay in this pose, I encourage you to breathe into the belly. So breathing in, feeling the belly expand, and on the exhale, just let it relax into a comfortable space. Take 3 big breath cycles here. When you feel complete, inhale gently back to center, arms up and overhead, stretching nice and long, and then exhale, fall over to the left. Right hand meets the left knee here. Left hand finds the back body. Gently twisting, again, no forcing. Breathing into the belly, feeling expansion on the inhale. Exhale, allow the breath to bring the belly back into the body. Two more big breath cycles here. Inhale, coming back to center, arms up and overhead. Bring those palms to meet the heart space. You might find a prayer position with the hands, or if it feels better, to just place both hands on the heart here. A moment of connection and breath into the heart. And then slowly we'll transition into a straddle pose. So bringing the feet out wide. This pose is not accessible for everyone's body, so some variations are to bring the soles of your feet down to the earth. Bend the knees just like this. You might even bend them even more, and this is your straddle pose. Just finding what feels good. You might want to sit up on top of a bolster, but if the legs do come out, we'll extend long through the spine. And then gently just bring the hands out in front of you, relaxing the back and relax the head down really heavy, letting go of the back of the neck. If you are feeling flexible this evening and want to fall deeper into this, bring the legs apart and the chest down closer to the earth. If you're just wanting a gentle little stretch here, this is amazing also as it's slowing down our nervous system. The more we can relax and soften the muscles in the body, the more our systems can just let go, feel safe to relax. Taking 3 more big cycles of breath here. When you feel complete, gently coming up on an inhale, just pause for a moment. As we've moved blood into the head, allow it to settle back down. And then bending the knees, and we'll sweep the feet over to the left or the right as we find a tabletop position. Hands under the shoulders and knees under the hips. We're going to inhale the right arm across the chest and up into the sky. On the exhale, we're going to sweep this arm through, thread the needle as you bring the right shoulder all the way down to the mat. This might not be accessible for everyone's body, so maybe you place a pillow, blanket, or block under that right shoulder to catch you. And we're trying our best to let go of tension in the shoulders, really allow the weight of your body to press against you, and let the earth beneath you, the mat beneath you, hold you here. Feeling a much deeper twist in the belly. Coming out of this, if this does not feel good, find something that does, maybe just a seat or to lie down. But we can direct the breath back into the belly here. Inhale, expand. Exhale, allow it to find the body again. A big breath. Hand comes back underneath the shoulder. Inhale, right arm goes all the way back up. Exhale, allow it to find the floor, and on your next inhale, left arm goes up. Exhale, all the way through, thread the needle on the left side here. Again, finding your variation and directing the breath back into the body. Nice big breaths, take 3 cycles here. When you feel complete, inhale that left arm all the way back up. Exhale, finding the floor. A gentle transition as we move into downward facing dog or Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bringing your hands out and just tilting them slightly out. This will help relieve some weight off the wrists. Tuck the toes behind you and send the hips up into the sky. Maybe this is your first downward dog in a while, so bend the knees. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. Create some space between the shoulders and the neck. You can walk the feet out here. Maybe you find a cozy little cave in the sweater you're wearing. A couple more breaths if that feels good, or transitioning into Balasana, child's resting pose. If you have a blanket or bolster nearby, I encourage you to find that and bring it out in front of you vertically on the mat for a supported child's resting pose. This is really going to slow the nervous system down and get us ready for bed and ready to digest. So I like to kind of prop things up for myself, create a little pillow. If the bum doesn't come all the way down to the heels, place a block, pillow, or blanket there and just have some support. You want to be able to relax here. Finding hands on either side here and bring the right cheek down first, or the left if that feels good too. Beginning to transition into a rest and digest state, out of your fight or flight. Allow your body, your chest to get really heavy upon the bolster, mat, or pillow. Just scanning the body. So are the fingers tense? Breathing in, relaxing the fingers. Are the hands tense? Relaxing them. Breathing into the arms and the shoulders. Let the elbows come out just a little more. Give the shoulders some space to relax down just a little further. Move down the back with a relaxing breath. Into the low back, the hips. Let go of tension in the hips here. Breathing in. Exhaling, allowing the muscles around the hip joints to just soften into your bones. The bones have you. It's safe to relax into them. Same thing down the legs. Allow those leg muscles to let go. Let the bones catch you down here. Through the heels, the arches, the toes, your entire body relaxing even more. Long, slow breaths here. If and when you feel ready, inhale the chin up really slow. Exhale, bring the opposite cheek down to the bolster. Taking one more big breath cycle wherever you're at. And then as slowly as you can, lifting your chest, lifting your head, moving the arms towards the knees. Sliding that bolster off to the side. And then we're going to walk the feet through to find our backs. However it feels best to you. I'm going to bring a blanket with me for my head for some support. Coming all the way down, really, really slow. We want to hold on to those feelings of relaxation, ease, and peace. Bring the knees into the chest here. Give yourself a nice big hug. The biggest hug you've given all day, one with love. Big breath in and a breath out as you relax the body. Inhale again, and on the exhale, drop the knees over to the left for a nice twist. That right arm might come over to the right side of the body, open in a T position. If this is too hard on your back, you can always place a blanket or a pillow underneath the knees, maybe even between the knees. If you want a little bit more, gaze out past the right fingertips. Breathing into the belly as we twist and find our detox system once again. Cleansing and clearing the body of what is no longer serving it. As you sleep tonight, the body gathers all those toxins, all the things that are no longer serving you, and then releases them the next day. But we must be in a relaxed enough state for our body to feel safe enough to do this process. Lymph cannot work properly if we're not soft. Blood won't flow to the places it needs to flow if we're not relaxed. Our digestive system gets put on the back burner when we're in fight or flight. And so often, it is so common for us humans to be operating in fight or flight for most of the day, for most of our lives. So you might send some gratitude to yourself for showing up to this class tonight. On your next inhale, bringing the knees back to center, and then dropping them over to the right for your final twist of the night. Left arm goes out long if that feels good, with the palm face up. Breathing into the belly. See if you can relax that top leg a little more. And the bottom leg even more. Allowing breath to find lymph, to find blood, to find nerve and energy. One more cycle of breath. Inhale, bring the knees back up to center. Giving yourself one more big hug, squeezing everything in, inhale, and then exhale, finding your final pose of the evening, Shavasana. You might choose to bring some bolsters, maybe blankets, under you, on top of you, all around you, for some support as we close out our practice together for a nice longer Shavasana. Making yourself really comfortable here. Bringing the arms down by your side, palms maybe face up. Splay the knees and the ankles out to relax the legs even more. You have arrived. There's nothing left to do, nowhere to be except here and relaxing. I am here and I am relaxed. My breath can slow, my body can slow, my mind can slow. Allow that thinking brain of yours to settle and relax into your skull. Bringing to mind your skeletal system, your bones. Your bones have you. It is safe for you to relax and let go of all the tension in muscles and in ligaments and in tendons. Relaxing, relaxing into bones. They have you. With the body relaxed and unwinding, it can finally function how it's meant to. Coming back into health and restoring vitality. Finding stillness and silence for the next few moments. You may choose to stay here for a while longer, but if you feel ready to rise, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Feel the ground beneath you holding you and supporting you, holding on to these feelings you have right now. Moving as slowly as you can as to not disrupt them. When you're ready, as you're ready, moving the body a little bit more and gently rolling over onto your side. And taking a big breath cycle there. Staying there or finding a gentle seat. Keeping the eyes closed or the gaze soft. Inhale, arms up and overhead. Thumbs come past the third eye, past the throat, and to land on the heart. Thank you so much for practicing with me this evening. It was an honor to guide you. Have a beautiful, beautiful evening. Namaste.